Hey, Coach Miller here. I'm going to try something new this week. Going to give you some lacrosse news in a condensed format. Call it maybe Lax Potpourri, kind of like after my dog, Mad Dog Russo on Sirius Radio when he does the sports potpourri recap on his daily show. Anyway, so we have some storylines for this week. Monday was April 19th. I'm going to kind of recap the weekend real quick with some key games, talk about Tufts, and then a few things to look at that we can look forward to on Thursday and on Saturday. So Tufts is off to a 3-0 start. They beat Wesleyan on Sunday. They're scoring a ton of goals. Kurt Brun, a Gonzaga alum, who I talked about a couple weeks ago in my email, had 3 goals and an assist on Sunday in their game against Wesleyan. So that's awesome. We'll keep an eye on that. Also, just saw this just now. Tufts is actually playing Dartmouth on Saturday, which is a matchup between a Division I and a Division III team. You know, due to COVID reasons, whatever, that game gets to be played, and that's going to be cool. That game's up in Hanover, New Hampshire, so I think it's like a 3:30 tilt. So we'll see what happens out of that. We'll keep an eye. All right, a little recap from the weekend. Georgetown had a big win over Denver in overtime. I think it was 11-10. Some of the storylines from that game: A, Georgetown needed a signature win to solidify a spot in the NCAA tournament. They should have that now, so maybe they can tack on a few extra wins in the Big East tournament. We shall see. In that game as well, Denver struggled with the face-off X. TD, I think, was 4 or 12, something like that. He actually didn't even take some of the draws in the end of the game. I was talking to Coach McAvoy about it, and he was talking about how it shouldn't be that big of a deal for TD in terms of when he goes on to play professionally. The rules are different, and that's a big deal. All right? Maryland is rolling. I think they're 9-0. Jared Bernhardt is, probably the top player in college lacrosse right now. He's, on his way to getting that Tuatnarn trophy, and they're just rolling. They beat Ohio State by 10. It was a 2-2 game after 1, and then Maryland just started rolling. They're such a well-coached team. They're going to be a force to be reckoned with in the NCAA tournament. All right, Duke played UVA last Thursday night. It was a tight game. Duke won by a goal, but all in all, I think Duke, I was listening to the Quinn podcast on Inside Lacrosse, and they were talking about how Duke, had this defensive scheme where they weren't really sliding much off the poles, and that was able to give them, the victory over Virginia. UNC played Syracuse, and that was never really a game. UNC went up to the Dome, scored 21 goals. I think they won by over 12 goals. They just dominated all facets of the game. Right now, Syracuse is in trouble. They need some wins. Just saw that they had one of their attackmen get indefinitely suspended from the team. I'm not sure exactly what he did, but Syracuse needs a win. UNC is rolling. Tomorrow night, something good to look forward to. We have the rematch between Duke and Notre Dame. If you recall, a couple weeks back, Notre Dame beat Duke by several goals. Notre Dame's got strong defense. They're very well coached, so we'll see what happens there. And then, as I already discussed, Tufts is kind of a cool thing. They're playing Dartmouth on Saturday. All right, so that's where we have it. My first little lacrosse news update. I'm going to do more of these to give you guys a condensed version of lacrosse news. And another note, if you're looking to take your lacrosse game to the next level, I got tons of programs. Just click the link right below. I'll give you some free training, give you a chance to check out what I have to offer. So talk to you soon, Coach Miller.